What's going on? Kilo Whiskey 5 Delta Romeo Echo, and I am live because I have completed my 20 meter, my DIY, do it yourself, 20-meter dipole antenna. It's been completed, and I just wanted to share with you what it looks like, my process through it. Now, I was supposed to do this um, with you online, but it was too many, not too many complications, but too many things that like kind of too many setbacks. Like there was things that I had to wait and do, and then it just wouldn't have been good to stream it because I would have had to stop and then come back another day and all that stuff. So I did it on my own, and I just thought I'd share with you how that experience went. So first, let me say this is the antenna. Let's look at the antenna. All right, so this is the antenna. This is um what I made, and let me show you here. This is it right here. You can see it blinking. This is it right here. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. My biggest issue was soldering the wires and all of that stuff. My soldering game is down in the dumps. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I use what I could to. I took some shortcuts with some of the stuff that I used. For example, um, you know, the soldering iron. You know, you got to get some type of that. I forgot. It's not. It's like Brillo or whatever. Just to get that solder off. But I used a Brillo pad. This is it right here. You can see it. Let me focus in. All right, it's a Brillo pad. I also I used this. This wasn't bad. Somebody gave me this, so I was real happy that I got it. And now this right here, this is the crazy the part where I made a choice. Like, and I there's these. It's the SO239. It's this one, okay, and then there's this one. This one here. Let me just compare them. This one here is the flat. You know, let me switch it out here, even it out there. This is the flat one. Now this is the flat one, and this is the round one. I kind of like this one because I drilled a hole into the plug, and it did go right in, but this flat part right here laid right on it, nice and smooth. This here, you had to unscrew this. There's a screw here. Take it off and screw it back on. It was just a pain in the neck, but so I didn't. I rather use this one, and that's what I did. I used this one. I had the solder on the wire in here. If you can see that, it was, like I said, it was tough. The soldering was just tough. I did use this. I think the reason why the soldering was tough is because my eyesight is just bad. I thought it was lined up. I was like missing the solder, like missing the. I had the iron going down onto the wire, and I was missing the solder and all of that stuff. It's just bad. So I got this. This kind of helped the magnifying glass, and holding that stuff together was just kind of crazy. So this was good. This helped me out a little bit. So yeah, so that was okay. What else? Uh, so this is basically what I set up here. So the choices that I had, these are the choices that I had. Once I had this antenna built and all of that stuff, there was the option of the red wire. Look, where's my little hand at? I don't have it with me. Y'all know I like my little hand. But let's look on the left hand side. The left hand side, you have the black and red wire coming out, and that was connected to the SO239. Both wires was connected to the SO239. Well, the red one was, and the black one was kind of like the ground. So that was in there nice and tight. Of course, I had to wrap it around the eye bolts or whatever. Those round things right there, the three things. Um, but then I had to solder those two wires with the antenna wire, as you can see on the left down on the bottom, the red spool and the black spool. So I had, once I got that straight with the antenna, I had to solder the antenna on there to stretch out the antenna, which I didn't do yet. But there was another way of doing it where I could just take the antenna wire and do it the same way I did on the left, and somebody told me not to do that. So I didn't do it. Let me see something here. There's something else I wanted to. I can't find my phone. I don't know where my phone is at. But anyway, yeah, I was going to do it like the way on the right, but I was told not to do that. Brother Terrence told me not to do that. So I didn't. Just said it wouldn't work. So I lost my train of thought. That's why I slowed down. So instead of doing it on the right, the way on the right, I did it on the left, and I had a hard time soldering all that stuff. Like it was my first time. I don't know what I'm doing. I got a little bit better. It's enough to, it was enough to get, to solder the wires together, and it was enough to, get the job done. I just got to heat shrink it, and then I got to go get some coax, and then I'll hang it up. But when I do hang up, install the antenna and all of that stuff, I'm gonna go live, and I'm gonna let you guys hear how it sounds and if I'm getting out or whatever it may be. So just to test out the antenna. So again, this is the antenna here. Not too bad. Like it wasn't too bad. Like it didn't take long. I did delay a little bit. So the delaying was like, it took me a little bit longer. So, let me see here. Hold on just a second here. I might have, no, I'm not, I don't have a camera angle on that. But this is what the setup was. I chose to do it on the left, the way I chose to, build it the way, it is on the left-hand side. But that soldering was tough for me. So, but I got it done. As you can see, right here, I did get it done, and I can't wait to try it out, man. I just, like I said, it was a nice experience for me, and I think I'm going to make another one, but I don't know what meat is. I kind of prefer, I kind of prefer a mono band antenna, like just with one frequency, one band. Because it's just like if you, let's just say an athlete, he plays basketball, football, and baseball, and he's real good at all of them. So he's real good at all of them, basketball, baseball, and football. But if he gave up two of those and just concentrated on one, he would be even that much better. And that's the same thing I feel about multi-band antennas. Like, you're trying to do 80 meters, 40 meters, and all this stuff, and it's kind of, the antenna is kind of, for me, that's my opinion. The antenna, it can handle it, but it kind of stresses out. It's like you're giving that antenna more than one job. I'd rather have an antenna that's just 40 meters, just 20 meters, and of course, whatever bands that I want to be on. But I prefer the mono because it allows them to concentrate just on 20 meters. And that's what I prefer, and that's just my preference. A lot of people won't prefer that. So, but I just wanted to let y'all know, like, I'm done. It was completed. I had a good time doing it. I'm going to practice a little soldering more. I think another thing with the soldering, like when I was doing it, smoke was getting in my, it was like blocking what I couldn't see because there was so much smoke, and I just couldn't see and line it up. So I had to get a fan and turn it on so the smoke can just blow while I see. I was doing things I was taking more shortcuts than Little Red Riding Hood in the woods, man. But that's it, man. That's all I wanted to tell y'all, man. I just wanted to share what I was doing, and I'll keep you updated when I install it. I still have that G5RV, so I gotta hang that. I gotta get that up. But y'all know that I was in Home Depot and I showed y'all. I didn't show y'all. I don't think I did. I gotta put that video up. I found some fencing poles that slip into each other like a mast, so you can just go up, lock it, go up, lock it, go up, lock it, and it'll work. So I'll be doing that too. I got a lot to do. And yeah, I know, a lot of these videos is on antennas, but if you got a tuxedo and a bad pair of shoes, you're not going to look good at all. Shoes mean everything. If your shoes ain't good, but no, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, you're still going to look bummy. And that's the same thing with ham radio. You can have the nicest radio, you can have the most powerful amp, you can have the best tuner, but if you don't have if you have an antenna that works well, you're done. Yeah, it's no point. So antennas is the main thing that makes these radios go. You got to have a good antenna. So I spend a lot of time on antennas, but I will be getting to FT8 and stuff like that. So just be patient. It's coming. But I just want to do some antenna stuff first, just to get everybody acclimated to how it works and all of that stuff. But I think that's it for me. I just wanted to share this. I'm gonna get myself out of here, and I will see y'all later. Kilo Whiskey 5, Delta Romeo Echo, and I'm out.